Hi, I'm Amy Barickman, founder of Indigo Junction. For the last 25 years, we have published sewing patterns and books for needle and thread. I also license a denim fabric line called Crossroads and a cotton line with RJR Fabrics. The catalyst for producing this series is our new Crossroads Thread I recently created with Sulky. We are launching this video series to share information on threads, foundation fabrics, hand embroidery techniques, including stitch tutorials which will feature a free embroidery design. I'm going to share general information as well as give you more in-depth information on my products. For our most recent embroidery book, Stitch Style, it includes wonderful designs for fashion. We took a stitch style design and created this pincushion as an example of how nicely Crossroads Thread's palette coordinates with Crossroads Denim colors. The colors are available as yardage and pre-cut packs. This little purse combines embroidery designs from Stitch Style with our Indigo Junction petite purse pattern. It is made from our downtown teal denim, and here you can see the Crossroads Thread Broadway collection we used for embroidery. Note that the threads look almost identical to an embroidery floss finish. When it comes to thread, you have many options, but the most popular are either embroidery floss or pearl cotton. Embroidery floss is made of several strands which you separate from one another depending on how thick you want your stitching line. Pearl cotton is a 2-ply strand that comes in several weights. My Crossroads thread is a 12-weight Egyptian cotton that is available in 50-yard petite spools and also in traditional 300-yard spools, which can be used for both hand and machine stitching. Crossroads has a lesser sheen that is similar to an embroidery floss. You may be surprised that you can embroider with thread on a spool, and actually I find I like working with spooled thread better than floss. I think you will too. Some of the advantages of working with spooled thread is that you can easily pull it to the length you desire without all those messy tangles. 1 strand of Crossroads thread is the same weight as 2 strands of embroidery floss. You can add or subtract strands to get your optimal thickness. To create a thicker strand, simply group strands together. In our embroidery projects, we have used 1, 2, 3, and even 4 strands together. Crossroads thread is extremely durable. The solid colors are not only color fast, but bleach fast too, which means you can bleach your towels without your thread discoloring. I love the durability of Crossroads thread because the projects we embroider get a lot of wear, like purses, clothing, jewelry, and functional items like dish towels. In fact, we will be working with dish towels as the foundation fabric later in this video series. You won't get far without good sewing needles. Look for embroidery or crewel needles, which have sharp points and long, easily threaded eyes. Embroidery needles come in a variety of sizes, with 1 being the largest and 12 the smallest. You can also use tapestry needles, which have a blunt point and are sized 18 to 28. I'm excited to share with you some of my favorite hand embroidery stitches and designs over the next few videos. We will demonstrate 6 of the most popular stitches: back stitch, stem stitch, cross stitch, chain stitch, the French knot, and lazy daisy. Join me for the next video on tips for getting ready to stitch, including learning about foundation fabrics, transfer methods, and embroidery tools and techniques. Thanks for watching.